Hi, welcome to the live adventures of Mr. Fish with me, Mr. Fish. I used to be the keeper of the dead man's Bible, where all the rules of society are thrown, tossed and washed away. I've done it all, been it all, seen it all and heard it all, and now I've left it all behind to be here with you. Pain became my friend, happiness my slave. Love can't hurt me, money can't buy me, and it's those that hate me that make me come alive. Easy on the mic and mind how you go. Easy on the mic and enjoy this show. Karma, part 2. Bang. So, I say to my pal, do you want me to tell him? And my pal says, yeah, please, Fish, because, he's my brother's best mate, and when you meet him, he's a proper staunch fella, lovely fella. So I go, okay, Crash. So anyway, I get out and wonder if they give me probation. In the old days, as I said, I used to be keeper of the dead man's Bible. And so therefore, we didn't do probation. We just didn't do probation. It don't do probation. So we didn't go to probation. So they came and nicked me, 15-handed, staunch, Crash, in the van, how's your father, boss, into court, right? So I get in the courtroom, I've already got the story for the night, they're all there. And she says, Mr. Brown? I said, yeah. She said, why didn't you go to probation? I said, I didn't have the bus fare, ma'am. She said, couldn't you walk? I said, did you walk to get here, ma'am? I've just seen 2 prison officers come up. And the black guy said, she's not on trial here, you are. I said, she asked me a question, I just asked her one back. Anyway, they give me 21 days. I go to Scrubs, and I go to Scrubs. He's there, but he's never met me. And you got to remember, when I'm in prison, those of you who have been in prison with me will all tell you, I don't give a fuck, I just have a laugh and joke. And so every day in Scrubs, I used to wake up, and I used to have them on the wing, and I used to come out and I used to sing, Piddly widdly 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 dee, are you a member of the HMP? Please, prison officer, please chat to me. We won't cause no trouble, we just want the key. So everyone used to think I was off my nuts, you know what I mean? But I wasn't, it was just me being me, you know what I mean? So Crash, how's your father? I see the fella that I was supposed to give the slap, who's Randy's brother's best mate, and he hasn't met me before. So I say, listen, son, how are you? My name's Fish, I'm Randy's mate. I said, he's asked me to come and see because you're in trouble. He said, yeah. I said, yeah, with a load of people from over north. And a fella with a pineapple, yeah. I went, you know what I'm talking about? He went, yeah. I said, mate, why are you in trouble with them? He said, I used to have a restaurant over south, and they came to take over the restaurant, but I beat them up. And I thought, what a muggy turnout. These people want me to give this geezer a slap because they try to take over his restaurant, and he's giving them a slap and told them, fuck off. See what I'm saying? Come on, mate. See what I mean? For that. So anyway, me and him became good friends. I get out. When we get out, we used to have snooker halls. So one of my babies, I call all my little kids and all my pals that I know younger than me, my babies, he decides to buy, his dad owns all the snooker halls in London, but he decides to buy his own snooker hall. So he decides to buy his first snooker hall in Tooting. So we go to Tooting, but this guy who's selling this snooker hall in Tooting is selling this snooker hall at half price because he's getting untold trouble in there. He can't take it anymore, he just wants to get rid of it. So we come to buy it. So as we buy it, but as we're going to finalise the deal, my boy says to me, Fish, I'm not sure about this. I said, listen, son, buy it, don't worry about it. I've done the logistics, I've done all that. Buy it, I'm ready now, yeah? So we buy it. In the first 4 days of me buying it, Crash, how's your father? I have 4 fights. I think, fucking hell. And then, in the corner, listen to this is off your nut. In the corner, yeah, they've got pellets of cocaine in one corner, kilos of puff in another corner, in the bin, in the corner, there's no one like that. These not going to be working for Bill. So at that time, I used to be into the drugs and all that, up the nose and down the throat. And they used to come up to me and say, Mr. Fish, do you want a life? And I go, no, Nick, that, you know what I mean? You'll be wearing old Bill. So Crash, how's your father? I ring up my pal, I say, here, mate, I've got these fellas. They got kilos of puff in the bin over there, pellets of cocaine in the bin over there. I said, mate, they got to be waiting for old Bill. And my mate says, nah, Fish, they're just naive. So I go, okay, sweet. So they come up to me next day and said, Fish, do you want a live? And I went, yeah. You know the rules. So they Crash, how's your father? all of a sudden, this guy wants 20 grand a week extortion money off us. So he comes in and he glasses one of the customers because we're not listening to him. So next day, I get my private eye, get his address, find out where he is. I go around his house, but he's not there. His mum and his brother's there. So I say to his mum and brother, do me a favour. Can you ask your son what he wants from us? If he wants toe-to-toe, we'll go toe-to-toe. If he wants knife-to-knife, we'll go knife-to-knife. If he wants gun-to-gun, we'll go gun-to-gun. Whatever he wants, we'll accommodate him. So the mum said, oh, Fish, don't hurt him, please don't hurt him. Because, like, I said, oh, I won't, but just him. Next day, I get up, I get a phone call. Hello. I goes, who's that? He says, Mr. So-and-so. I says, look, mate, how are you, sir? He said, don't fucking call me, sir. I said, all right, mate, how are you, Mr. So-and-so? He said, don't fucking call me, sir. I said, all right, hello. He said, why'd you go round my mum's house for? I said, because you came round my bedroom. He went, what do you mean your bedroom? I said, all the snooker halls and all over London that we control are my bedrooms. He went, how long do you mean your fucking bedroom for? I said, 12 days. He went, well, it's been my bedroom 35 fucking years. I said, sir, you know what? I don't care if it's been your bedroom for 100 years, another man's bedroom for 1 day. When it's his bedroom, it's his bedroom. He went, anyway, I can't die. Yeah? You're the devil. You're shit. I can't die. I want to see you now. Now, I know one thing about me and one thing about anyone who can fight. They'll all tell you one thing. We all know we can die. And we all are scared of getting hurt. And that's why we can fucking fight. Okay? Crash, crash, crash. So anyway, next day I said, listen, I can't see you now. I have to go and do something. He said, I want to see you now. I said, I can't see you now. I've got to go and see something. I said, look, mate, I can't. He says, I want to see you now. So I said, you really want to fucking see me now? You really want to see me now? So I went, right, fuck it, I'm coming. So my pal and the managers are ringing. They rang me. I said, Fish is here with 4 of them. They're all big lumps, all tall there. I went, sweet, don't worry. So I got 2 cars, 6 knives, peace. And we drove from fucking West London to South on a Friday at 6:30. I'm telling you now, yeah, through Russia. We got from fucking Ladbroke Grove to Tooting in 15 fucking minutes on a Friday. Trust me, I was going mad. So I jumped out of the car, leave the boys in the car. I'm fuming, I'm absolutely fuming now. So I leave the boys in the motor. I jump out the motor. I go running in the car, yeah. And I've never met the fellas before, yeah. So I say to the manager in the club, boss, which one's Mr. Blackford, yeah. So he turns over and he points, okay. So he points. So I go to him, which one is Mr. Blackford? But he can now see my face. I'm so angry. I'm so mad. He can now see my face. He goes, what was it? So I've crashed him straight in the mooey, you know, the face, yeah. Pulled out the gun because he told me he couldn't die. I was thinking, crash, can't fucking die. Can't fucking die. If I fucking want you fucking... Oh, I was fuming. You know when you just get fuming. So I pistol whipping him. The other 4, oh, mate, they're in the corner under the fucking thing. So the 6 knives have come in. Oh, they've dragged him out. They're stabbing him up the bum, stabbing up the eyes. And we're on the high street now, but we're still going up because, oh, mate, I'm fuming. So in the end, the boys have had to say to me, listen, Fish, you don't fucking get in that car, we'll end up doing you. So I got in the car going. So the next day now, I'm waiting for the old bill because I've done it in public. Normally I wouldn't do it in public, but when we had the 5 fights, everyone's going, and this guy, I thought, you know what, we just got to get rid of this. People just got to know what it's about once and for all. So I'm waiting for the old bill and the guns to come through, so I'm just sitting at home waiting for the lasers to shine through the window, the doors and the helmets, the fat jackets. But they haven't come. And so I'm still waiting. And then all of a sudden my pal rings me, who owns the club, and he says, Fish. I said, yeah. He said, the old bill come round today. I said, oh, yeah. They said, yeah. They said, you got someone called Mr. Fish working here? I said, well, we don't really know where he comes in from time to time. They said, well, can you do me a favour? Tell Fish we've heard about what happens and we understand where. But can you tell him to be a bit more diplomatic next time? And what I didn't know, they were causing so much trouble and extortion for the police and the community that the police were quite happy that it happened and everyone else was happy that it happened. And everyone else was happy that it happened. So I got off it. Okay, so here we go, enjoying the show, yeah. Me's on the mind, there you go. Part 3 is coming tomorrow. Remember where you heard it first, and remember where you saw it last. Okay? And remember, there's nothing bad that can't be worse. Crash!